hard. Like, it's it is not going to be a walk in the park. Like, hey, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so if you're here, you probably saw the part one to this, but just in case you didn't, this is the Baje meets Naija series, and we're dealing with culture. But first things first, I want to thank you for clicking this video. If this is the first time that you're here, welcome. And if you've been here before and you came back, welcome back. So, last time we were here, we covered a couple things. We did an accent tag to see how Bajan Thalia was, and she might have failed, but it's okay. She will get it back. But there were actually some questions that you guys asked me through my Instagram and otherwise, and I promised that I would try my best to answer them as well as I could. I'm going to try to cover at least one or two of these questions for you today. So, just a little bit of a recap. I've been married for a year and 7 months, so you can get this is a journey. We're gradually learning things. We learn things every day. I don't think you will ever stop learning, so keep an open mind. For those of you in a similar situation, or for those of you who are looking to get into a similar situation, bear that in mind. You're always going to be learning. Be patient with yourself. Like, the world wasn't built in a day. Don't expect that you're going to master everything in a day either. Let's just be real. So anyways, let me get into it. Okay, first question. Did I find it hard adapting to the culture? No, I wouldn't say hard. Like, it is not going to be a walk in the park. Like, and that's not just because of our unique situation. I think that's in general. Every relationship is, you're going to have to put in some sort of work. Like, you and the other person are coming from different backgrounds. You might learn in your household that women are supposed to do certain things, and in your husband's household, he learned that women were supposed to do other things. So, like, that's, I think that's a given, no matter what the situation. But obviously, because we're from two completely different parts of the world, there'll be things that I do that are different from what he does, and so on and so forth. Apart from, like, the obvious things that are different, like language and all of that, and food and all of that stuff. But did I find it hard? I wouldn't say so, just because of the approach that I took. Like, when I realized that it was something that was going to happen in terms of us getting married, even before that, I would say, like, just because I wanted it to work and I really wanted to understand, I did take time to do research beforehand. And I'm going to pause here and reiterate that. I took time to do research beforehand. I find a lot of people, yeah, I find a lot of people just, they're all caught up in the actual feelings and they just jump into situations. And marriage is forever, contrary to what the world would say. Um, Marriage is forever. So you can't just jump into marriage without knowing diddly squat about what's going to happen culture wise. It will not help your cause. So I did a lot of research. And I had already, yeah, I had already begun to understand some concepts of the culture already, just because of the people that I was exposed to. Like, I kept my mind open to everything that I was reading or watching or whatever, and that helps me a lot. Um, and to be honest with you, I have it really easy because my husband is a gem. He honestly is a gem, and it has never been, oh, you must adapt, or you, well, don't think before, but like, you must do this, you must do that. It has never been that. Like, I have been free to be me. He has been free to be him, and it has just allowed us to have this wonderful blended culture, and that just makes our marriage even more blissful because we're really creating something together. So I feel like I went up on a different tangent. Let me just look back at the question again. Yeah. No, I didn't find it hard to adapt to the culture. In summary, in school when you do the essay, yeah, your topics, yeah, like, I really expanded on that point. I hope I got all 10 marks. Um, uh, yeah, which kind of tied into the next question, which is how did I prepare for my Nigerian marriage? And like, I did touch on some of that just now, where I was saying, like, I did do research. I I spoke to a lot of people, and like, I got like actual practical examples. It was like, don't like sugarcoat it. Like, tell me how it is. Tell me what I am getting myself into. Like, I need to know so that I can prepare accordingly. So whether it was watching videos, whether it was um reading articles and stuff like that, I did all of that. And then, like, obviously, you would do whatever you need to do in any marriage, which is like have counseling and what's not. But research, I really, really, really did a lot of research, and I feel like this is something that I could complete expand on more in another video for you guys. But for the essence of today's video, um yeah, that's basically what I did. So I'm just going to answer those two questions today, and we'll continue this series and I will answer more questions. But what I do want to encourage you to do is leave any questions that you have in the comments, and I will note those on my nice sheet so that I can cover those in our next video. But I really, 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 really Hope that you enjoy this video. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Until then, thank you so much for joining me. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you on the next one. So until then, this was Baje meets Naija. We started to look more into culture and we had fun doing it. Thank you so much for joining me. Until the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. If you liked it, don't forget to click that like button. Also share and subscribe and leave a comment letting me know what other questions you want me to answer. Until next time, bye.